We're going to be doing our phone bank with a predictive dialer system. What that means is the system will dial phones for you and connect you with live callers. You don't have to dial. You don't wait for you won't have to wait for people to pick up their phones, and you won't talk to answering machines. You will just talk to real live people. I'm going to show you how this works using a demonstration script and data. Before your phone bank, I'll send you information about who you'll be calling in your script, and I'll give you the username and login for your phone bank. But here's how we do it with the demo. You open your browser, and you can see I've already opened up my browser, which is Chrome. You go to the address bar, and you type in pdialer.com, Pdiler. And hit enter. Takes a little bit of time for the program to open up, depending on how fast your internet is, but we'll wait for it for just a second. Here we go. You'll see the login screen first, and here you'll enter your username and password. Usually the username and password will be the same, and they may vary from one phone bank shift to another. For our demo, the username is demo. I'm going to type it in now. And the password is demo as well, which I'm going to type in. And then I'm going to click on login. Next thing you need to enter is a phone number which you're going to use to do the phone banking. It can be a landline or a cell phone. I'm going to enter in my cell phone number, which is 215-880-6142. And I'm going to click login. Now, in a second, you'll hear my phone ring. I'm moving the microphone to the phone so you hear my strange ringtone. And then I'm going to answer the phone. Here we go. And put it on speaker so
Predictive dialer system calling. Get ready to take calls.
we missed the beginning of it. It said, this is the predictive dialer system calling. Get ready to take calls. Now, nothing will happen until you tell the system that you're available for calls. If you look at the screen on the right, over here, you see a button that goes from blue to green called Go Available. If you click on that button, the process will start. So I'm going to click on it, and you're going to hear a beep, and then you're going to hear the system say, if this were a real call, you'd be starting now. But watch, while you hear the beep, something is going to pop up on the screen.
Please continue to hold.
Sometimes you have to wait 10 seconds or 15 seconds or 20 seconds for something to happen. There's the beep, and there's the pop-up screen. Now that pop-up screen gives you some important information. And notice if you don't see all the information in the middle, here where the script is for your call, you can go to the bottom right of the screen and make it a little larger, as I just did. In the middle is your script. The top is the name of the person you're going to call in the state. Now in this case, we actually don't have a name. This won't happen too often on our calls. Most of the time we're going to give you a name and may tell you the town they're from. But this time we don't have a name. So we're just going to go through the process with this person and then show you what you do when you're done, and then we'll go to another one. So you've heard a beep, this pops up. You should immediately start talking. And I would suggest you memorize the first line of your script. In this case, hello, my name is, I'm going to use my name, Mark, and I would like to ask you who you think you will vote for in November. The reason I say you should memorize the line of the script, the first line of the script, is that once you hear a beep, someone has been on the line for a couple of seconds. Sometimes it could be 5 or 6 seconds waiting for someone to come available. You've probably had this experience when you've gotten these calls from predictive dialers. So memorize that first line. Be ready to say it real quickly as soon as you hear the beep. So here we go. Beep. Hello, my name is Mark, and I would like to ask you who you think you will vote for in November. In November, who will you vote for? A Democrat, a Republican, or are you unsure? You wait for the person to tell you. Let's say they say Democrat. You click on Democrat. and then you click on next, and another screen of the script pops up. So I would say, if I were the caller, great, would you be willing to spend a few hours in November helping us? If so, what do you think you would be good at doing? And would you like to phone bank? Would you like to canvas? Have a house party? Or can you just give $10? Suppose they say phoning and house party. You click on those two. Then you go to the next question. Can I get an email so that we can keep you informed? Let's say they say, no, I won't give you an email. I say, okay. That's quite all right. We understand that not everyone wants to get emails. Click on next, and then you read the rest of the script. Thank you so much for your time. Please visit our website when you get the chance to learn more, www.ken8organization.org. Now you're done with the call. They hang up. Before you never hang up your own phone. You keep the phone line on constantly, connected. But what you do have to do is dispose of the call. And you do that at the bottom where it says Final Call Disposition. And there you select one of these options. If you've completed the call, that doesn't mean that you completed an answer to every question, but you've completed the call, you say complete. Now, notice that what happened is something popped up and said, please submit the survey disposition form. You're not eligible to receive calls until the step has been completed. That's reminding you that you have to do this disposition to keep going. So I'm going to click OK. Then I'm going to go back to the select button. Again, complete is I completed the call. Refused means they refuse to take part in the conversation at all. If they ask you to call back, you click call back. Then click on this button here. And then you select a date. Let's say they want you to call back Monday, October 21st at 10 o'clock a.m. Scroll down to 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, and you then click submit. But let's say we just completed the call, click complete, and then you submit. And then you wait, and then in a second or two, there's the other beep, another pop-up. And this time we know who's we're talking to. It's Lindsay Osborne from Texas. So you say, hello, Lindsay. My name is Mark Steer, and I would like to ask you who you think you would like to vote for in November. In November, will you vote for a Democrat, Republican, or are you unsure? Let's say Lindsay says Republican. We click Republican, click next, go to the next page of the script. Now note, because this person's Republican, we're not going to ask them what they want to do in November. So the scripter says, thank you so much for your time. Please visit our website when you get the chance to learn more, www.ken8organization.org. And then you go to the disposition. Say this was completed. You said complete. Submit. Wait a second, and for another, you hear the message, please continue to hold. Another beep, and someone else comes up. This time it's Zachary Marrero. So you say, hello Zachary, my name is Mark, and I'd like to ask you who you think you will vote for in November. In November, will you vote for a Democrat? Suppose they say, I'm sorry, I really don't want to talk to you, and they hang up. Or suppose they just hang up. You go down to the disposition, click on refused, and submit, and then you wait for the next
Please
beep.
continue to hold.
And then another one pops up. It's Deandra Acevedo from Georgia. So say, hello Deandra, my name is Mark Steer, and I'd like to ask you who you think you'll vote for in November. In November, will you vote for a Democrat, Republican, or are you unsure? Suppose they say Democrat. You click Democrat, and then next. Then you go to the next page in the script. Great. Would you be willing to spend a few hours in November helping us? If so, what do you think you'd be good at doing? Would you like to phone, canvas, hold a house party, or can you give us $10 to help the campaign? Say they say phoning and house canvassing. You click them. Can I get an email so we can keep you informed? Suppose they say deandraacevedo@gmail.com. You go here and you type that in. Then you go to the next page and you say what's on the script. Thank you so much for your time. Please visit our website when you get the chance to learn more, www.ken8organization.org. And then you have to dispose of the call. You select complete and you submit. Now, suppose you want to take a little break. Before you hit submit, click on user state and go to on break. And then when you submit, you'll see this page will show up. Your phone will be disconnected, and the system will ask you, would you like to start a new session? When you're ready to come back again, you click yes. Your phone will then ring. Here it comes. I'm answering the phone. And,
Dialer system calling. Get ready to take calls.
and then you click go available when you're ready to get going, and you're on your way again. When you're ready to stop, you click file, log out. And let me show you one other thing. If you're having trouble seeing the screen because the font is too small, you can click tools, font options, and click large. I've already done that because with my old eyes I really can't see the screen unless it's already large. If you want to make it smaller, you just click regular and it'll get smaller. And that's it. You're done. You click file, log out. It says, are you sure you want to log out? You say yes, and you're done. And your phone will automatically hang up. If you have any problems at any time, you can go on break or you can log out and give me a call at 215-880-6142. Or you can, if you're desperate, just exit from your browser and it'll all be disconnected. Give me a call back. Give me a call and I'll help you with any problems. But you can see the system's relatively straightforward. It's relatively friendly. And the great thing about it is you can make a lot of calls an hour. When the system's really humming, when we have enough users on it, you will wait maybe 10-15 seconds for a call. If some users drop off, you might have to wait a little longer, but we're trying to recruit enough people so that the system will work fast. You'll have a good experience. You may be able to talk to 10 or 12 people in an hour, helping us build our base of volunteers and mobilizing them to take action. Thanks so much for your attention to this video, and good luck on your call. Again, if you have problems, call me at 215-880-6142. Thanks very much. Bye.